We have been cleared for takeoff.
Ready to go on 6. You gonna give me a squawk?
Transit 281.
We're taking off on runway 6.
6 at Delta, departing traffic. Departure frequency 125.5, and you'll get a squawk momentarily.
I'm Bravo. Departure is 125.5.
Engine instruments in the green, airspeed's alive, 70 knots, and we will rotate.
Transit 281, Papa Bravo, Columbus Tower, wind 080 at 5, runway 6 at Delta, clear for takeoff, runway 24 in use.
I'm Bravo, clear for takeoff on 6 at Delta.
Feet, flaps up, flaps alive.
Clock, high, less than 1 mile.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I thought I'd give you a quick view of the dam at West Point Lake.
Altitude.
See it coming into the windscreen right there.
Altitude. Altitude.
It's interesting, the Cirrus has a altitude warning whenever you're plus or minus 200 feet from the altitude that you set into the pre-selector. So it's every time I cross over 5,500 feet and go plus or minus 200 feet, it gives me that warning indication. It's good for IFR flying. Just in case you're straying from your assigned altitude. FAA gives you 300 feet, and this warns you at 200 feet.
Station, roger.
And therefore you can correct it if you need to. Just a little wing over. We'll come down the other side. Looking at West Point Lake.
Altitude.
Pine Mountain traffic, Cirrus 282 Charlie Bravo, about a 2-mile final, runway 9, Pine Mountain, low approach. You can see the mountains on the other side of the runway.
500.
500 feet, we're approaching our minimums at this point. If I didn't see the runway when it says minimums, I'd have to go around.
Minimums.
Minimums call, I can't see the runway, I can, but I'm going to go around. You can see the mountains around Pine Mountain. There's 500 feet, flaps up, flaps alive. All right, before landing check. Seatbelts and shoulder harnesses, fuel pump to boost. Is mixture as required, flaps as required, autopilot as required. The next checklist. Do a final GUMPS check. We're still quite a ways out from the runway. Gas, undercarriage down and locked. Holster, prop, and seatbelts. You have been clear to land. Runway 24. Go to full flaps.
500.
And over the fence will be about 80 indicated. And we'll hold it off as long as we can hold her off. So, an interesting wind. And there we go.
November 2, Charlie Bravo, turn right at taxiway Delta, continue to the ramp via Delta, remain on this frequency.
2 Charlie Bravo will turn right on Delta and proceed to the ramp via Delta and stay with you.